the radio is playing when you're ready.
Hey folks, just bought a new tool for camping. I don't know if you can see this. How's that? Okay, this is the dewalt. It's called a camper's hatchet. It's 20 ounce and I think it's about 14 inches ish and about 5 something inches this way. I saw it at a big box store and it's 30 bucks, right around there, and it felt pretty good in my hand, so I wanted to just buy it and give it a test right out of the box. So anyway, I haven't sharpened this at all, like, you know, a lot of times you have to do with new hatchets and axes, but I wanted to see it, how sharp it was, just right from the store, because it feels pretty sharp. So right out of the box, you see that?
Yeah.
Starting on the edge, it did pretty well. Going right in the middle was a bit much for it, but changing the angle, trying to follow the grain, started doing pretty good. Now out in the woods you could use a stick. This, I had a 2x4 next to me, and that's what I used to stabilize it, because I don't want my fingers anywhere near that.
Oh, it flew.
But yeah, that's cutting it down pretty good, and that's all without sharpening. I went right in the middle there. Ugh. Which wasn't the best idea, but the middle has that knot in there, so I'd be better off so I think definitely with a little sharpening it'll do really well. And get some kindling out of it. Right, here we go. This is what I'm talking about if you're out actually camping. Oh, that didn't work. Holding it up with a stick so you can get it smaller and smaller by holding that stick. That way you don't chop your finger. You understand?
Yeah.
But I'm curious on how we'll do with some of these pallets I like to burn. Super easy work on the pallets. So easy, I better put a board underneath so I don't hit the concrete. I don't want to dull the hatchet right away.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It just split in threes with one part.
I get a lot of these pallets from work. And no, they're not treated, they're just straight pine, but they burn nice, and there's times I've built things with them, so it's nice to have pallets. Now here's just a regular pine 2x4, and looking at it, it's a little more solid, so you can see there's like the middle part looks pretty solid, but we'll see how this does.
It just fell off of there.
That's another reason to wear safety glasses and gloves. I should have gloves on, but I definitely always wear glasses.
Yeah, it
But
just
this is what it did to a 2x4.
works still pretty
Yeah.
good still.
So if I need kindling from a 2x4, see this is 2x4s that was left over from some project around the house. Instead of throwing it away, I like to burn them. Because again, I don't buy chemically treated ones, they're just pine. And it's an outdoor fire. So I'll throw that in there. Let's see this one. This one's got a screw in it, but we'll see how it does. Oh, that did alright. See, I'm taking a little bit harder thrust because I'm getting a little more comfortable with it, where before I was going pretty light.
But it was still cutting it pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, this is nice. Nice way to get some easy kindling. But you know, for this being right out of the box, I'm liking it.
Yeah.
It's got a good feel to it. I definitely like the handle grip on it. And it's not too heavy, but this thing right out of the box is sharp.
Yeah.
Cut this guy again. See, with a little bit harder thrust, I actually cut right through that. Let's try it again. Wow. See, now I'm more comfortable with it, because I wasn't sure how this would act, so I was going a little bit light at first, but this is actually cutting really well. Just fresh out of the box. Look at that.
Wow.
So definitely worth $30. For me, I'm no lumberjack, and I just like to go camping. So I'm not gonna say I'm a professional on this. I'll never say that, but I like this hatchet.
Yeah.
20 ounces. Look at that.
That was pretty nice.
Now that I'm getting used to it.
So if you just get used to it, it's kind of easier.
Well, yeah, that's true, unless it's not a good tool. But see, I always like to take my time with tools to get used to them.
Yeah.
With this one, I'm really liking it. So anyway, the phone camera died, so I had to switch to my other camera. So the video might look a little different, but it shouldn't be for much. But for $30, I like this, and I really like the feel of it. It's good, and it does come with a plastic holder with the ability to go on your belt.
Oh.
It's not an actual sheath. I would like a leather sheath, but you know, it comes with a plastic holder. But this is nice. So anyway, folks, for around $30, give or take, depending where you buy it from, whether it's offline or from a box store, I would take this camping with me anytime. This is one of my new favorite tools. It cuts this really well, and I like it. So this is Hello the Camp, over and out. Thank you.
It's the red button, top right one to shut it off.